Hi fam, thanks for coming back. For my new viewers, welcome. My name is Elle. Thank you for being patient with me. I know I have been away for a couple of days. I apologize. I've been really sleepy. This weather, it's gotten really cold where I am. So I want to make this really quick because I want to meditate and I want to light some candles and do some other stuff. I want to, do some L stuff. So I want to talk about the energy that we're in. I want to talk about what I have been experiencing. And yeah, that's basically it. Just give you a quick update. So basically, we are still in the energy of transition and clearing out the old to make way for the new, putting things in specific categories. Like, these are the things that I don't know, I no longer need. These are the things that I would like to continue to work with and grow more, and be more, have more strength in these areas, or have more knowledge in these areas, or do more research in these areas. And also, since we have this list of things that no longer serve us purpose, guess what? That means that we have room for new things. Yay! So that is basically the energy that is surrounding us now in November. Today's November 19th, 2014. And yeah, basically that I have really I have been experiencing the transition, but in a different way, like the energy of transition, but in a different way. Well, I guess it's basic. Yeah. It's basically the same. I, in me working with this energy, one of the things that I have more recently learned, while working with this energy is that I no longer need to I no longer need to turn to so many outside sources for a confirmation of what I already know is true. And I know now that I don't need to turn to anybody or anything or any entity or any person but myself first, if that makes any sense. Because I have learned through this energy that everything I need is inside and or around. Like, I know my guides surround me, so I know I could also turn to my guides for guidance, for reassurance, for confirmation. And these are all of the things that I have been seeking outside of my guides first, outside of me first. And that is one of the greatest things that I have learned through this transitional energy that we are experiencing. So basically, I guess I could say like my transition is from being unconfident to having more confidence in who I am, what I know, who and what I could turn to for advice, meaning my guides and me first and foremost. Um, Instead of going to a psychic reader or, get my palm read or, having somebody else read my tarot cards when I have two decks of tarot cards. Like, I just recently got this deck of tarot cards. This is a sacred geometry deck. I absolutely love this deck. So why on earth would I pay for somebody to read the cards for me when I have cards here? I have another deck over there, and my energy would directly be in the cards. Like, come on, Elle, are you serious? And there's so many other things that I have transitioned in during this energy, and I know that there's so many more things that are there's so many more wonderful things that are going to happen to me. I recently found out two big things. I found out that I am a healer, and I also found out that I am a star seed, which explains it explains so much more. It just makes so much more sense in the grand scheme of my life and what I've experienced and how I feel. Yeah, it really makes so much more sense now. But I'm going to do a completely different vlog on that. I'm going to give you a quick update on my beloved. Fam, this is like getting really crazy now. So I told you that my beloved could not find a necklace that he bought. He ended up finding it in a bag of clothes or something like that. What else? It seems like we speak to each other every day. And I'm okay with speaking to you every day, but it seems like every day that I speak to him now, well, except for today, uh, his SO came up. And when it came up, it wasn't, first of all, I don't like it in the first place. And the flames that are watching that are have more characteristics of the chaser understand what I mean when I say I don't like it. And I don't want to go into it right now because that is like 15,000 vlogs in and of itself for so many different reasons. Yeah, so it's painful for me to listen to conversations that turn into SO conversations. But I pleasantly listen. I give my advice with some humor to try to make the situation a little more light for my beloved. And that's kind of sort of what what has been going on with him. Like we have been speaking more. Yeah, we've been speaking more, but I have the feeling like he's experiencing a transition also. And because he's very new to everything that he is experiencing and is happening to him at such an accelerated rate, he is not grounded. And and I could feel that energy too. And I it's crazy because I spoke to him and he was like, I feel like I just can't get a hold of things. I was like, oh, you're not grounded. And he was like, yeah. And I helped him get grounded and he felt better. So I kind of feel him like trying to get grounded, but he's just not there. So I'm gonna, definitely send him some energy. And also and also I want to mention again that even if you're not in a twin flame, even if you're not experiencing a twin flame energy or are in a twin flame connection, it's very important to be grateful and protect yourself spiritually, physically, emotionally, mentally. Just protect yourself, period. And one of the things that I recommend is reciting the Violet Flame. It is a very powerful, energetic, spiritual energy transmuter. It transmutes negative energy into positive, negative karma into positive, lower vibrating feelings into higher vibrating feelings. And I have been reciting the Violet Flame for, oh my goodness, I want to say 2 years, since maybe even 3 years. Yeah, maybe 3 or 4 years, and it it really works. It absolutely works. I suggest that's something that you look into. The Violet Flame. Do your research on the Violet Flame. So, um, yeah, I just wanted to make this really quick and stay in touch with you. Um, Continue to meditate, continue to do the things that make you happy, continue to love and be light and be happy through all of this energy, because this energy is so great and wonderful. This is about positive growth and positive gain. This is about positive abundance. This is about learning. This is about exploring. This is about being creative. This is about anything and everything you could possibly want it to be. And it's up to you to decide what it is going to be. So think about that. Definitely think about that. I am going to check y'all later, and be good. I love you.